Which, by the way, where are all the rings at? Do I really have to just stick to the wall and just dig everywhere and hope I find rings?
Wax. 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 All right.
Bomb.
Wax.
Ah!
Wax.
How did that meteor get stuck on the wall? That doesn't feel right. Meteor's not supposed to get stuck.
Wax.
Well, he's not from a wall.
Wax.
He's not made out of glue.
Wax. Wax. Wax.
Wonder when I would have gone through a full loop because I didn't see exactly when it was I jumped in. But I feel like I should hit a loop soon. Ooh, here are rings. I must have missed this little island right here. How did I not get hit by that meteor right there? I just walked into the explosion. Hold up, more rings? I've missed this treasure trove of rings somehow. And of course, because I mentioned it was a treasure trove, I had to lose them. Darn, darn, darn it all. Just need to take care of something that happened in the chat here, so just wait a few moments. There. You out of here. There. Now I can press restart. I wonder why people go out of their way to teach a bot how to not be detected by bot deletion programs. I don't see the point of why someone would use the intellect to go, alright, I've made a bot that's gonna spam links that would give someone viruses. But the problem is people are recognizing the link, so now I need to find a way to make sure my program survives because I have to hit someone with my virus. Where I just go, don't you have other things to do with your free time than to teach bots to post spam links? Like, how bored must you be to be, yeah, this is how I find enjoyment of my everyday life. Program these bots. I mean, they just have them go wild in whatever social media platform is out there and hope someone is dumb enough to click on the link and then get the virus in them.
Wax. Wax.
Ah! Good thing I had a magnetic shield because I was ambushed by 2 meteors. Not just one, there were 2 of them. Also, it's just me, but the meteor seems a lot more frequent than what they are supposed to be. Aren't you? Can the meteors please stop being so frequent? As I said, I know it's called Meteor Herd, but must it rain 4 meteors every time it rains meteors? Like, is that really necessary to be, need to be hit by 4 meteors now, coming back to back? That just seems a bit excessive. Especially since I'm a lonely echidna. You don't even need a meteorite to get rid of an echidna. You just need to find a predator that an echidna fears, and then voila, work done. All these meteor business just seems way overkill. To just get rid of one singular echidna. Also, I know this is fiction, but I'm pretty sure the makers of Sonic have never been to space if they think meteors fall this often when you are in space. Because I'm pretty sure if meteor showers were this frequent, we probably would have felt it down here on Earth too if they fell this constant. Like 24/7, over 200 meteorites in less than a minute. Or in less than an hour.
Rats. Alright.
I want to find the electric shield again, because it's needed, because all these dang meteors are everywhere.
Rats. Rats.
Which tile did I dig to find it?
Rats. 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 Rats.
For once, I wish Knuckles could actually find a rat. Considering he brags about the amount of rats that he finds digging, I've yet to see a single rat. So he's just false advertisements right there. It's not rats, it's a whole lot of nothing. It's a bunch of nothing burger that he finds. No. Oh god. So many meteors at once. That was a close one. If I didn't grab that rocket in time, I would have... Well, I would have lost my shield. Because I was going to say I would lose all my rings, but I remember I had the shield, so just like I would lose my shield. And that would make me sad. No. You and... No! The stupid perfect chaos got rid of my shield! Where did I find all those platforms with rings earlier? I've died so many times in this stage and I've forgotten where all those ring caps are. Which is not good. Because I need to remember where the rings are so I can reset the stage to get to 100. Was it? Yeah, this way. That's where it was. This way. Right, that puts me on 22. You need to find at least 50 before it's worth using the reset. Did these islands have rings? Yeah, there we go. Rings. I see you, Mr. Platform. I'm not gonna touch you. Gotta leave you be. Alright, that puts me exactly on 51. But the more rings, the better before... You... This stage. And it's god dang meteors. Why is it like every single time when I start to get close to finish this stage that a meteor has to go, I'm gonna hit you, and I lose all my rings. Why? It just seems as all the robots and the platforms and the tail stage I just did. They want to wait for the moment when I have, like, a satisfying amount of rings before they go, nope, lose them all. Just why must the game be this way? I don't see the benefit of being this taunting or tormenting or whatever word you want to use. Falling down then. Dude, I pressed the switch and yet I got squashed by it. How? What the? You heard the sound effect, right? That's what threw me off. That heard like a elevator noise. These meteors, I swear to everything. Please stop. I need these rings to complete the stage. Don't hit me with a ring, with a meteor again, please. No? No. I heard the meteors. Now. Now I'm at 49. Screw off, meteors. Screw off, I'm at 49. You will not stop me from completing this stage. The stage will be beaten, so that all I have left to do is to find a lost Chow. And of course there's time attack and the hard mode, but those are troubles for future Yuki. He's probably gonna be getting close to being a melted snow puddle, but it's still a future problem with finding the rings. And I say melted puddle, or, you know, a puddle instead of just being snow, because that was me referencing, you know, it being spring or something like that when I finally complete the stages or something. Hopefully I'll finish it before summer begins, Sonic Adventure 2, because I would like that if I could complete the missions by then. But again, I know it was a content creator that took like several years of them to be able to get every single emblem in Sonic Adventure 2 or something like that. Or, no, it was every single A rank, right. That's what they did.
I found him.
There, completed it. E rank, but who gives a darn? Oh, D?
That was tough.
I'm surprised that 4 minutes isn't an E rank.
Select a stage.
While I'm on the mean streak, mad space time. Now I have to get hit so I can spawn the ring. Wait, I saw a robot, saw a robot! I just wanted to thank you. I was just gonna say I just wanted to escape so I can be hit by the robot. You're robot. Robot. Mr. Robot, I'm right here. There we go. Now that I've spawned the return ring. Wait, where is it, by the way? Like, legitimately, where is the return ring in this stage? Yo, where's the return ring? Is it down? No, it's not down here. Where is it? Do I really have to try to find 100 rings without the return ring? Son of everything. If that's the case, then mat space is... Oh boy, it's not gonna be fun if I have to find 100 rings in this stage. And not be able to rely on an exploit that they have. What the? There. Ooh, that was a close one. I don't want that rocket. I want to see if there's any rings here. Wait. I think I hear the return ring. Uh-oh. That's on me. My bad. You know, before I collect the other rings, I might as well get hit by that robot. Yo, I only have 3 rings. Hit me. There, 'cause that's easy enough to recollect after losing. Stupid camera angle, I couldn't see where I was going. Alright, there's ring capsules in one of these. Whoop. At least I could have sworn there were rings by one of them. Let's hit this. No, don't hit the spring rouge. Hit the switch. It's also a bit freaky how Omochao just stares at you super coldly, like, please talk to me. I want to give you some bad information. Or maybe he is... Wait, I think I've cracked the code with Omochao. It's not that he wants to give you, like, bad advice. He's an insurance salesperson. He wants to sell you some insurance you don't actually need. That's why he's staring at you. He's like, please, let me sell you my junk that you will absolutely fall for because, I don't know. Omochao isn't the brightest of robots built. And I know saying a bright robot is not really making sense because a robot, but it works in Eggman, in the Sonic world. I mean, just look at Cubot. He's a robot built by Eggman, yet somehow Cubot has like less intelligence than you would think, despite being a robot. Why did they find 2 shields? And not a single ring capsule? Wow. That was convenient that they just decided to blow up the meteor. Like, I know Rouge is considered attractive amongst the Sonic fandom, but I didn't think the meteor would blow up by just the mere thought of being around Rouge. How was there? I could have sworn you find more rings when you dig in the ground when you play the stage normally. But for some reason, when you do the 100 ring challenge, it's like all the ring capsules hidden on the ground are just gone. Poof, vanished. Erased from existence, which I don't understand why. It's like they want to make the stage as long and boring as possible. By going, no, 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 you cannot just find rings digging around. You have to explore every inch of the stage to find rings. I just realized one thing that I'll have to do for like the time attack missions and hard mode, or maybe not hard mode, but definitely for time attack with the treasure hunting stages, is that I'll have to Google like where all the possible locations for the emeralds are. Just so that I would be able to quickly know, like, oh, when they say this, it means the emerald is here. Since I'm not known for doing treasure hunting stages very fast at all. Especially not the likes of Mad Space. But again, anyone that plays Mad Space quick must have, well, gone mad. Because they have to have played the stage so many times over and over to be able to clear in like 3 minutes. Which, why would you want to play Mad Space that much if it wasn't just for getting an emblem? Alright. For real though, where are all the rings? Where are all the rings at in this godforsaken stage? I need rings. Was that rings? No, it was not rings. It was just this. Please give me rings. Because this song is now starting to get a little bit in my head. Like, you know, you can play like a stage in like a video game a certain amount of time, and then once you hit like a certain limit, then the song starts to just be not enjoyable anymore and just become like not shrieking, but you start getting like slight bit of a headache from the music. It's kind of what I'm starting to get from the Mad Space, that I'm very ready to just get out of this stage and play another stage for 100 rings. I'm only at 39, by the way. How am I only at 39 rings? Alright, cool, extra life, but not what I asked for. I'm asking for rings. God, freaking... the depth perception here. Yo, camera, can you please be closer? I need to... Okay, cool, I got the ring capsule, but where am I? Jesus. The camera is... Whoever designed the camera for Sonic Adventure 2 They quit midway playing Mad Space and went, you know, I've had it. I don't want to program this camera anymore for this game. Someone else takes over. And then they never found a replacement, and then as a result, the camera does weird stunt like this in Mad Space. Because it became a half-baked job. At least that's what I'm going with, because it's the only thing that makes sense. Because if someone intentionally designed it to be this bad, then they need to be banned from the industry. Please, what's the point of all these rings if there aren't any rings to catch? Right, I'm at like 49. I need to find the reset ring. I am stuck. Get me out of this asteroid. I need to move on to a different planet. My people need me. No, it's bringing me back here. I did find the rings, find more rings though, but please, I'm back here on this planet. Where am I? Legitimately, where am I? Where is the reset ring? There has to be a respawn ring in... There has to be one. But why can I not find it? Where could it be? Not what I want to do, game.
Select a stage.
That was 11 minutes of wandering around for rings. That's why I just quit the stage, because that was 11 minutes wasted. And I'm not about to waste 11 more minutes just to try to find 50 rings again. Yeah, this one respawns right back where I start the stage, the back one. Why can I not find it in... Why can I not find it in Mad Space then, the back one? Because I got confirmation of it working, that trick. Ooh, rings. Don't mind if I do. I do need the rings.
I can't.
Alright then, Rouge. Say you can't crack a safe then. What does that say about Rouge the Thief? She can't open every single safe there is.